little bit today. We're expecting some wind damage, some down trees, power lines, flooding. So kind of being out for all that. So if you guys have questions, I know everybody's kind of jumping in, jumping out. If you have questions or anything else, don't hesitate to ask. I'll try to answer them best I can. I will not invite people onto the co-host or anything else today. This is storm mode. I don't really need to try to have a whole bunch of people join at the same time. Now, if it's somebody I know, like one of my team members or something like that, yeah, I'll probably let them in because they're probably going to tell me radar stuff. So, all right, I got a nice little rain band I'm looking at right now, but I'm starting to see a little bit of a shelf cloud trying to form on this one to my south and east. So actually, my southwest.
Shelf clouds are just ahead of gust fronts, so they don't really have any.
Of course, he's going to call right now. So, yes, I know that.
Hello.
Yeah.
Does it work?
It does work.
How much it cost?
I'm not going to discuss that right now. I'm live streaming.
Okay. Yeah, Chase.
Yep.
All right. Goodbye.
Bye. Hey, thanks everybody for jumping in. I know you guys are kind of seeing what I'm doing right now. Swipe right to view more comments. I don't know how that does. 51 total views, great. Hey guys, like and share if you want. Again, Johnny Storms. I'm out of Carolinas. I'm actually storm tracking right now. Some storms that are moving into the area. So that's what we're doing as of right now as we speak. So. Weather front up. Looking vicious down there. So two things I'm doing right now. Right now I'm trying to get all my systems still up and running, and for you guys, I'm not, for the ones who are going to sit here and say I'm doing something dangerous, I am a trained advanced weather spotter with the National Weather Service. I've been doing this for over 20 years. I kind of know what I'm doing. So please do not report me as something doing dangerous. This is what I do when I'm not working my real job. So, you know, I don't do it just for giggles and all that stuff. I do it because I want to warn people, keep people safe, that kind of thing. So, and I just spent a ton of money getting my car fixed. It wasn't anything with damage, it was just an electrical problem that I didn't know about. So, here we go. Come on, give me what I want. Thank you. Launch the app. Again, if you guys have questions or anything else, don't hesitate to ask. I'm around. Nice little line starting to form this way. I might jump on the bypass. Just kind of watch this. It's interesting. So for those who are wondering what I'm doing, I'm also getting my YouTube up and running. I have a bunch of equipment in the car with me at all times. So right now I am also setting that up. So there we go. Probably going to get some phone calls here in a few minutes also from the weather guys from WSOC, that kind of stuff. I'm going to let let them know I'm on doing these things. So just give me a few minutes, guys, okay? Net control. Please check in Whiskey X-Ray 4, Charlie Sierra Sierra, John out of Indian Trail, out in the field. So, any storms near Charleston area in South Carolina? Hold on one second. I think there was some that I was just looking at. Actually, no, they're all back towards Augusta. It's basically a line that's going on right now. I'm sorry, guys. Let me turn that down. There's a line going all the way down to Albany, Georgia, all the way up through the Carolinas, up towards Winston-Salem right now. So there's nothing near Charleston as of yet, but there is doing it, yeah. So yes, I am a trained spotter with the National Weather Service. I'm actually what's called an advanced weather spotter. So I'm out in the field, I'm monitoring this stuff. I'm actually getting to a spot where I can kind of watch this, and then I'll probably follow behind it. I do not do this to make myself get dangerous in a dangerous situation, but these are things that we have to put out there. We're seeing a lot of wind damage right now in South Carolina going into Columbia, so just a heads up with that, guys. Give me 1 second. Also, I need to make an alert to a couple people. Hey, wind damage reports to your west right now. Be prepared. So, I'm going to go right over here, and we're going to see. All right. So you guys can kind of see what I'm looking at right now. Wild. A little wild. So this is basically a system that we're monitoring right now. So if you guys think I'm going to do my rain dance, well, rain dance. Ooh, perfect shot. Rain dances are great. We definitely needed the rain, so this is going to be for the Matthews, Indian Trail, Hemi Bridge, Southwest Charlotte, kind of like your Ballantyne, your Pineville area. This is all going through Rock Hill right now too, all the way through Chester, near Newberry, moving into Columbia. So just a heads up on that. Works every time. Right now I'm looking to my southwest, going from Charlotte, basically the 485 area, moving into my area. So, and kind of show you guys what that looks like back over there too. So, I don't know if I can flip it. Well, we're gonna leave it like it is. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. So again, severe thunderstorm warning. This is packing 60-mile-per-hour winds. It's supposedly also packing quarter-sized hail. So let me pull that up. Actually showing inch hail now. Radar indicated. This is a considerable threat. This is a lot of wind damage that we're expecting out of this. That's why I'm just kind of sitting watching. So let me switch over to Monroe. So I'm on their channel. I'm also a ham radio operator. Arden? Is that how you pronounce your name? Hey, cool. Hey, you're another spotter? Where are you at? That's my question. Whiskey S3, 4 Charlie Sierra. Sierra standing by, monitoring severe weather, Union County. All right. So, is it Arden? Yeah. So again, folks, people are asking me to invite them. I'm in New Hampshire at the moment. Okay. I'm also a ham radio operator, so you guys might hear me calling out my call sign, which is Weather 4CSS. I run a team here in the Carolinas called the Carolina Storm Spotters. So my team is actually monitoring right now. Hey, is anybody seeing some velocity in this one, or is it just thunderstorm? Where's my velocities at?
We're talking about in Mecklenburg. There's a little bit here, Matthews, but it's very, very almost non-existent. Now, you're talking about Great Falls and Chester, that's a different.
Yeah, I'm sitting right here on the bypass over here by Indian Trail, Hemi Bridge area, watching this thing come in. I'm on TikTok and I'm on YouTube. So, this is what we're looking at right now, folks. So you guys can kind of see the rain bands over here to the left of me. I appreciate the flash goal. I don't know what that's all about. But as of right now, we're just kind of monitoring this system. I'm starting to see, it's kind of weird, I'm not seeing any lightning detections. I know I got lightning in the area. So let's check this. Lightning is on. The rain star is on. Sorry guys, I'm also checking my my weather stations up on top of my vehicle. I need to make sure everything is working correctly. So, but it's not detecting anything. That's kind of weird. I may have to reset it here in a little bit. But right now, I'm just trying to see if this thing's going to really produce a lot of things. Again, it's coming out of Matthews in the Ballantyne area. It's mostly right out of Ballantyne, moving into Weddington, Wesley Chapel as we speak. So I probably will start moving down that way here in a little bit. I just want to kind of stay on the edge of it as best I can. That way I can monitor this thing, inspect in case there's anything that might pop up. So we do have some lowering going on. So it's Independence Day. What's that all about? Hey, I appreciate everybody joining in, share and like if you would. I greatly appreciate it. Again, with Carolina Storm Spotters here in the Carolinas, we're out doing some severe weather stuff right now. We're expecting this to happen pretty much for the rest of the night. This might be a one and done deal for here, but I don't know. We were expecting some stuff overnight as well, so we're going to probably be in the field for a little bit. Oh, that was beautiful. State, North Carolina. Let's see if I can back that up a little bit. There we go. So you guys can kind of see a little bit better. Getting a little shelf cloud, nothing major. What about Independence Day? I've seen the movie. Hey, thank you for the rose. I appreciate it. You guys want to give gifts? Hey, I greatly appreciate it. It helps me out a lot, especially pays my bills when I'm going to be a tornado. I don't think it's going to be a tornado. This is more of a wind damage event. And we're going to probably be out doing some storm surveys here in a little bit. So, man, that lightning's getting intense. But we don't know. It could produce something. We have a slight risk right now. We're saying 0% tornado, but you know, we've had some flukes. Yeah, it does look like a spaceship coming down. But it's not a mothership yet. I got a couple of those. Looks like the rain's starting to wrap it. It's really starting to hone in on the system. That's right, Sergey. Sergio? Sorry. You guys' names are real small, and I'm on my phone, so it's hard for me to really see whose name's what. But I appreciate everybody joining in. Again, severe thunderstorm warning. This is in Charlotte, North Carolina right now. This is in the Matthews area, just east of Charlotte, moving pretty much north-northeast. So we're just kind of monitoring this, seeing what it's going to do. It's going into the Weddington Indian Trail area. It's actually moving east now, not north-northeast. The storms were moving north-northeast earlier. Annapolis and Concord, you're getting hit right now too. It's going to be a train effect most of the night tonight. So we're expecting this to just keep going on all night long. We are expecting some flooding to possibly happen with these cells. Right now, Florence, you guys are Lumberton County or Lumberton area in North Carolina. You're under severe thunderstorm warning. Lexington County, Fairfield County. Looks like you guys are under a thunderstorm warning. Mecklenburg, Union, and part of Cabarrus is now in a severe thunderstorm warning. A special weather statement is now in effect for Cabarrus, Stanley, Davie County, Anson County. Looks like it's starting to lose its umph, but it could be reforming. So, again, thank you everybody for jumping in. I see we got 10 people right now. That's great. I love the likes, by the way. I appreciate that as well. You guys want to send a rose, gift, whatever, that's up to y'all. I don't really ask for it, but if you guys want to do it, ooh, wind's starting to pick up. All right, so we're starting to get into it. All right, I got a 76.4 degrees, dew point of 75. The pressure is sitting at 991. I am showing a little bit of wind, nothing major. I've got 2 to 14 miles an hour, but showing heavy rain. For some reason, my lightning detector is not going off. I don't know why. No data. Let's see. Lightning. Okay. There we go. All right. Any wall cloud nearby? No, we do not have any wall clouds as of right now. Lexington is South Carolina. Lexington, South Carolina. We actually have some stuff moving into Lexington, North Carolina as well. My current location is Indian Trail, North Carolina, which is just east of Charlotte. Right up here. All right, we're going to move forward. All right, guys, so we're going to move ahead. Kind of get into some spots here. All right, turn the lights on. So what I really want to do is get in behind this system. I'm trying to wait for it to kind of get by me, but I'm also going to try to see if there's any damage that I need to go ahead and report. So that's why we're going to move a little bit forward, kind of get in front of this thing and see what happens. I'm trying to come in down near Mississippi. There is a huge line that is going all the way down to freaking, from what I'm seeing, just basically a huge line that is formed that's going from Albany all the way down. There is some stuff in Mississippi. This is mostly just pop-up storms, but we're also getting them as well, but it's just some line. We're not really getting a cold front right now, so it's just summer heat, pop-up storms here, the summertime storm. But they're getting pretty nasty. Again, if you guys have questions, I don't mind answering questions. I'll try to do my best to answer those. I'm also monitoring on YouTube because I also am streaming live on YouTube as we speak. All right, there we go. We're definitely going to get back into it here. Starting to get some downbursts. not downburst, but heavy winds in the area. So again, we're kind of watching for anything really particular to fall, like trees, power lines, stuff like that. Kind of be in this area for those if it does happen. So. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to jump on the camera radio real quick. Let me explore, see what it says, monitoring level. I love how people run in the rain with no headlights and taillights. Where is this at? Again, this is Indian Trail, North Carolina, where I'm at locally. Charlotte, North Carolina, if you're not familiar with the area. We got the tail moving in. And let's see. What's going on here? So that's why we're having this. I was hoping with the new Wi-Fi system that come in the car that would fix half the problem. Hello. Again, I am in east of Charlotte, North Carolina. Thank you for the follow. In a town called Indian Trail. It's actually where I live. I just watched this thing come in on me. I wish I could kind of see you guys' radars, but it forced me to do that with me doing everything else I'm doing. So, I know there's a couple games going on tonight that are probably going to get canceled because of these systems. So, I'm going to tell you what, I know it's been hot here too. We've had 108 degrees heat index. Because you guys in Texas I don't think you guys get a lot of the humidity like we do here, but you get a good bit of it. But we're usually at 100% humidity. So it's sticky as a mess out here when it does that. But we got 80 degrees coming next week, which will be a huge relief. Because we've been above 105 for most days for the last several weeks. So. there a tornado? No, there's not a tornado right now, but there's a possibility that we might have a spin up or two. We've had those happen before, and it wasn't really reported because they didn't see it on radar. The problem we run into is that we run into our radar system is 75 miles away from this location. So a lot of times this is what we call the dead zone. So we don't get great information. They're just basically seeing what's on top of the storm. Excuse me 1 second. Yeah. Do what? Power off. No. Yeah, I'm out. You're not going to. Okay. Alright, I'll check here in a little bit. Alright, let me go. Alright. This is the only part I hate, is like being out west, stuck in traffic. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, Kara. Anything exciting happening? Just right now, a lot of wind and rain. We're actually trying to get into Wesley Chapel, Weddington area, see if there's any damage. So that's my plan right now. So I'm just fighting traffic right now. Sorry guys, I'm also listening in CG's. Oh yeah, Cloud to Ground, absolutely. John. So I'm also looking at my YouTube. So my YouTube is also running, and that is Johnny C. SK Warren. So I'm running 2 different options here. I got to figure out a way of doing them all together at once. It's a lot easier on me, but so right now we're doing both. So again, severe thunderstorm warning. This is in Union County, North Carolina right now. That we're in. Really, you're going to drive down the road with no headlights on. You're going in. You gotta love it. Hey, I appreciate all the likes, by the way, very much. Like and share will be great. This is what sucks about this. Where am I at? Hopefully AI picks this up. I am in Charlotte, North Carolina, just east of Charlotte in a town called Indian Trail, which is close to Matthews. You guys don't really know that area. I'm actually going down towards Weddington, Wesley Chapel, to see if there's damage. The cell actually is a severe thunderstorm warning. These cells are starting to produce a lot of wind damage. We've got reports of wind damage out west, and these things started coming in. So I'm trying to get into those areas and see. Right now, I got a lot of wind damage reports in South Carolina. So got some minor flooding going on. Got some minor flooding starting here in the trail downtown with the I'm just getting hammered right now. Well, at least the car's getting to watch. Hey, no problem. Send some to Tennessee. you want the rain, not the damage. Again, this is a severe thunderstorm warning for Union County, Mecklenburg County right now. It's actually moving into the Monroe, North Carolina area. So those severe thunderstorm warning moving into Chesterfield County, just south of us, and also into is that Fairfield? Yeah, it's Fairfield County in South Carolina. I'm always safe. Hey, believe me, we didn't have rain here from February all the way until almost the end of July. We had little spots here and there, that was it. But we have not had beneficial rain until right now. Hey, I appreciate the follow. So that's the biggest concern we got right now, is because we haven't had our seasonal rain. Our ground is very, very dry. That's why we're having a lot of flash flooding going on. That's what kind of sucks when we're doing these things, because that's when we start having some serious dangers with flash flooding. Flooding a threat, absolutely. We are expecting, what part of North Carolina we had that last night? Silva. You guys are out on the coast. This is actually heading your way in Silva. You guys are down near Whitefish. This is in Charlotte, in the Charlotte area right now, moving northeast. And you guys are getting storms in South Carolina. They're going to move up into that area. There's actually one in Dillon right now in Lumberton. And there's one moving up out of the Lake City area. So, Silva, you're going to get some here. Well, my family's at home. I'm the only one out. This is my passion. But I appreciate it, you Lloyd. Yeah, guys, if you guys want to do some likes and follows, that's great. If you guys want to send gifts, we appreciate it. It helps me with my coffee break. Helps me do a couple other things. So I would greatly appreciate it. Again, a little bit of flooding going on. Hey, I appreciate the follow. This is supposed to go pretty much most of the night from what we're being told. Again, I'm a advanced weather spotter, amateur weather guy, and I'm being told this is supposed to rain most of the night tonight. We got some storm last night about after midnight, a little more this morning, and this is the front of it coming in now. That we expected some more to pop off behind me. So. Oh, we're getting here. Really. I'd say raining right now. Why am I not that's irritating me already. Okay. So this is all. That's what it is. It is all. station.
NWS just released the outlook on the severe weather and flooding and heavy rain potential for tonight. Go to our Facebook Messenger chat page to look at the graphic.
Well, I guess we're gonna be out all night.
No, I don't think we're going to be out all night.
So that's why I'm not picking nothing
The
up.
area where you're at by Monroe is expecting to get 1.5 inches of rain, up to 2 inches of rain throughout tonight. Everything west of there, like Lincolnton, Rock Hill, Gaffney, even western North Carolina, 1/4 to 1/2 inch, really low. All the bad stuff is going to be east of you, from what it looks like. There is excessive rainfall that is possible from Asheville east, but most of the brunt of the heavy rain is going to be west of Charlotte, or east of Charlotte. Graphic, look at the graphics that will show you everything.
Okay, boys and girls. Now we're going to try this again. Next. Locating your hook. What's the biggest that I've chased? Maria, Pauline. I've had a couple of EF2s that I've gone after. I'm mostly based in the North Carolina area, so a lot of the stuff that we get is rain wrapped, tree wrapped, that kind of thing, or you can't really see it. And where am I at? I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina, in the Indian Trail area. So, if you're asking, where's your home? Okay. I've gone out west eons ago, and I've chased a couple of EF4s out there. And I haven't really been out there in a long time. I'm planning on going out there this year, hopefully. I was hoping to go out for my over the hill birthday, but that didn't happen. You know, life gets in the way, bills get in the way, bill collectors don't stop calling. I had somebody ask me the other day, you know, since we were out on Conover, North Carolina, we had some rotation going on. It was broad. I was trying to drop something. We couldn't tell exactly what was going to do. It was carouseling a lot. But they really do nothing. Would y'all quit calling me on this line? Hey, I appreciate the follow. This is usually what happens when you get severe weather around here. With the roadway trees and stuff that fall. Hello. Hey, what do you need? Bye. And that's the other thing. When I'm out here doing what I do, everybody blows my phone up because they want to know what the weather's doing. I get it, but I'm doing other things. So what I'm doing now is I'm actually, hey, I appreciate it. I'm actually going down here towards the Weddington area. Usually this area gets covered pretty good with tree damage and stuff. Just want to kind of make sure there's no real damage out here. And then I'm going to move east on this next line. This line's starting to fizzle a little bit. Not really just losing its oomph. So we're expecting some more later on, and I'll probably move into those positions here in a little bit. So. Alright, let's do this. Right here. Straight down. Got some wind damage to a barn. Looks like we got some wind damage to a barn and pulled up some of the sheet metal under there off the Beach Trail Road. Heading out towards like we got a little bit of flooding going across the roadways also down here on the Beach Trail Road. Nothing dangerous. So if you guys are asking about why realize Charlotte, if you guys are asking about what I'm doing or trying to figure out who I'm talking to, I keep talking to my team right now, trying to give them information. I don't really have anything for your criteria yet. Just some minor flooding going on. I'm going to keep looking in the area. Hello. Hey, I appreciate you guys joining in. I know we're not seeing much of rain right now. I'm trying to get down here to some areas that we know that probably be damaged. Just kind of monitoring the area. Just like that, poof, up back to the dragon. It's gone. Just a little bit of rain, but we're going to move down here towards Weddington. This usually gets pretty hammered. I think there was a downburst over here from what I can see on radar. So I really want to just kind of check the area Make sure we don't have any serious damage. Looks like we got a lot of flooding going on. Looks like they're out of power. We got a down tree somewhere.
Welcome to the M4. Repeat, 4:44 p.m.
There's one right here. Oh, now there's a power. Somewhere it's got to be trees. Okay. Let's go here. Okay, paradise. Still got some lightning going on. So a lot of the times when we're out here, Buckley, West Virginia. Okay, I got a friend from West Virginia that lives down here in Charlotte now. We got a lot of damage, trees and stuff, so we kind of monitored that as well. We actually are partnered with a tree company here in the area. Just kind of let them know what's going on. That way, if somebody needs something, call. Kind of like a small car. I'm not really chasing per se. I'm actually out just kind of tracking some storms. We have some severe stuff going on. So I'm actually out looking for damage for a storm that just came through the area. It's starting to fizzle off. But we got some reports of possibility of some trees down. So I just want to check the area a little bit. Make sure we don't have any damage. As you can see, some of the limbs are falling. Got the major right now. So. That's getting through. Turn around. Get back to that direction. You guys have other questions other than where I'm at, I'll answer. So, if you guys want more information on what I do when I'm not working my real job, go to Carolina Storm Spotters on the Facebook page. We also have Twitter, we have Blue Sky, we have Instagram. But our main thing is Carolina Storm Spotters on Facebook. If you want more information about what we do. guys can kind of see the cell that we're watching too. It's starting moving out of the green. It's starting to lose its pump of what I'm seeing on radar. That's why I'm not really continuing to track it. Just kind of looking for type of damage. Looks like we got some damage in primal. That's being reported. Primal will go on, but I know this area is without power. Up at the store. So really keep looking around. Oh, no picture. No picture. That's where the that's where the damage is. That's where the power went out. Lights. All right. Fine. No, not in the room. Now, we get to knock out power. Knock out power. There's some more trees knocked down over here. Go ahead and make a report for the thunderstorm wind gusts damage. I got 2 trees that are down. I'm getting aggressive. Coming at the intersection of Cedar and Pecan Cove. Cedar and Pecan Cove. Looks like a town road.
It's obstructing the entire roadway.
It is obstructing 3/4 of the roadway at this time. There's only one lane passing. They're basically having to get up on the grass.
Has to be blocking the entire roadway. It has to be passable. But it's already been reported anyway in the past.
There's that. All right. I got a moment, guys. I'm going to jump out here. There are a few things I need to work on. All right, guys. I'll be right back here in just a minute.
Speaking of, this is probably a good time to go over the criteria that is reportable to National Weather Service. Um, so if you're going to report something to the National Weather Service, it has to have one or more of these factors. That is pea-sized hail or above, wind damage in excess of 60 miles an hour, measured by a anemometer or a wind gauge. Another way to get around that is multiple large trees down a road. That is also cool. Flooding, which means the road is flooded out, it cannot be passed through. Same with trees or power lines down across a road. All lanes have to be covered, and the road cannot be passed through for it to be reportable. Of course, any funnel cloud that is rotating, or of course tornado, which means it's already touched the ground. And of course, when it's wintertime, any snow accumulation.
All right, guys. So got some trees down over here in the legacy area. I'm just kind of moving around a little bit, checking a few places. I did find some trees down. I don't see a power line that night. So I'm gonna head over back the other direction. Check down another roadway. See if that's where the power got knocked out. All right, so people are asking the co-host. Hello. Might be another bit. It's going to be a minute. I've left that area and went over here trying to find out where the power's out.
Oh,
I want to go back and listen and find it. Looks like we still got some people on. Trees down here, nothing major yet. We're not blocking roadways. I'm looking for this apparent tree that's down across the roadway. It's a power line. We're doing pretty good for a while. Alright. I guess I'm jumping on the bypass. Right, on the bypass. So, we're going to go up here, we're going to turn around, then we're on the bypass, we're going to haul it. Not seeing a lot of damage over here right now, just most of the trees and stuff that have fallen. I think we're going to start heading back to the bypass and going to losses out. Very good, close by.
I'm in Inman, South Carolina right now. Full spring area.
Okay. So I'm gonna start heading back.
I hope you're not planning on staying out on me.
I'm off tonight. All right, guys. So here's the deal. We'll come back live again.
That'd be great.
We'll come back on live if we got anything else that's severe threat. But as of right now, we're going to go ahead and shut down for the night for a little while. Wait and see what's going to happen. I'm going to start heading out towards the East Coast and just kind of monitor that area a little bit. I will be back with you guys soon. Until that time, y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, like I said,